Some of the experts here at Sports LTD. We're sending it back to you in the studio. Todd, have a great day.
Can you imagine that commute if you lived in Carson?
Oh, I
or
know,
in
huh? I
Minden
know.
or
You're right at the
Gardenville?
bottom of the hill. That's why you live
Yeah.
there. That'd be tough. All right. Rondi's here. We're just talking away, talking about going to breakfast this morning, talking
Yeah.
about the closure on Kingsbury. How was your driving this morning?
Oh, it's easy. Piece of cake. Four-wheel drive, Tundra, 2,000 pounds of concrete in the back, just right through.
How was the storm cycle for you? Did they get your street plowed? That was crazy for a while.
You know, I'm the chairman of the board in Zephyr Heights, and so they store the snow trucks and the plows right next to my house. So my road's always clean first thing in the morning.
You're a smart guy,
I know,
man. You're
I know,
always
you got-
finding a way. What'd you do before you did all this credit stuff?
I was a fireman.
Is that right?
Yeah, Littleton, Colorado.
Oh, no kidding. How long did you do that?
Did that for 15 years.
No, I had
total.
no idea.
Yeah.
You have an interesting past. Now it's Fortress
Credit Pro. Yeah.
Fortress Credit Pro.
Yeah.
And it's unique what you guys do. I mean, you always come in here and talk about something different.
Yeah.
I know today you want to talk about what it costs to be in debt.
Yeah, what it costs for bad credit. According to Money Magazine, the average American that has bad credit, less than a 640 credit score, they're losing $300 a month every single month due to that poor credit score. And it's those same stats on bankrate.com say 61% of Americans don't pay off their credit cards every month. 86% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, how did we
Isn't that
get to
crazy?
this point, though,
I know.
man? I mean, it's crazy. And
Well-
even you and I were talking. I don't have any debt, but still, my credit's still affected. You know, it's not
Yeah.
like you think I'd have the highest rating because
Yeah.
I pay off everything, but it's not the
No,
case.
it's not that way. And you know, our government really wants it that way. They
Mm-hmm.
want us to be uneducated, ignorant about our money. Because if you're ignorant about your money, you don't really pay attention to how much they're stealing from you in
Yeah,
income tax.
I know.
But you know, one of the stats I looked up this morning is less than 61% of Americans have $1,000 or more in their savings account or checking account.
Really?
61% of Americans do not have $1,000. What's crazy about that is 31% of Americans have zero savings. So they couldn't come up with any money if they want. And when I say that bad credit, if you have bad credit and it costs more, what I mean by that is like if you use this card, little Discover card, and I go get gas, and you pay with cash or you pay with a debit card. And let's say gas right now is $2 a gallon. You're gonna pay $2 a gallon. If I use this card, I'm gonna pay $1.90 a gallon because I get 5% cash back.
Right.
When we go to Red Hut here in a few minutes,
Right.
I'm gonna get 3% cash back. So if you get that scramble for $10, you're gonna pay $10. I'm gonna pay 3% less, so I'm gonna pay $9.70. Now all of that adds up over time.
Sure.
And that's why they say, according to bankrate.com, the average American is losing $300 every single month due to that poor credit score because they pay more for electricity, internet, water, sewer, gas, insurance, all of your insurances, your car, rental insurance, homeowner insurance, life insurance, health insurance, all based on your credit score.
Right.
So basically what these Americans that don't have savings, they can't come up with the money, they're living paycheck to paycheck. They're basically taking, because of their bad credit, they're literally taking their money, ripping it up every
Guy's
month.
loaded, huh? You just rip up the rest of that. You gonna rip up the rest of that?
You want, well, is this yours?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. You know, but they're just throwing away money. So bad credit is a choice. Anything can be fixed on a credit report. Collections, charge-offs, late payments, repos, tax liens,
You
bankruptcies.
guys have a crazy system. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys do the same thing back to them, and it works against them just the way it works
Just
against
like
us.
The laws, there's hundreds, if not thousands of laws that protect us from the banks and the credit bureaus. And it's the bank's responsibility to make sure it's accurate information, it's timely information, and it can be verified. And it can't. There's billions and billions of data going back and forth every single day, and they simply can't keep up with it and keep it accurate.
What's it look like for someone who's out there right now that they're experiencing bad credit, they've got debt, they've got all this stuff? What's it look like for them to contact you? How does that play out? Do they just call?
Sure.
Do they get a hold of somebody? Do they leave a message? How's that play out?
Yeah, they can just go to rondilambeth.com, click on Contact Us, fill in the information, hit Submit. One of my FICO certified credit professionals will get in touch with them.
Okay.
We'll do a free
So you
consultation.
fill out something.
Yeah,
this
just
is
a little
my,
form.
Yep.
And then what we'll do is we'll do a free credit audit with a paralegal. They'll look at their credit report, digest it, look at the whole thing, take about 4 to 6 hours, and then we'll give you a 20 to 30 page report on your credit report on what you could do to increase your credit score. So even if you have no bad credit, but you have a poor credit score, we're going to tell you exactly how to increase that credit score step by step, move by move.
It's amazing. Yeah, you did a good job. I didn't know you were firefighting all those
Yeah,
years. How'd you
yeah.
get into this one?
I got into this because I realized when I was a firefighter that I had a ceiling. And even though I loved the job, I absolutely loved it. There was only so much. I'd wake up in the morning. I knew how much I was going to make that
Yep,
year.
I
I'd
hear
make
you.
57,000 or 70,000. That was
Yep.
all I could make.
Yep.
And I've always been an entrepreneur spirit. And so I thought, I love being a firefighter, but I know I can help more people with fixing their credit, getting rid of their student loan debt, their credit card debt. So that's how I got it.
America's still great, isn't it?
Yes,
Got
it
these
is.
opportunities everywhere.
Yeah, America's great.
All right, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, more snow in the forecast. Stay with us.
I'm Rondi Lambeth, founder and CEO